Hey, it's game day. What's going on? And game day, I always miss one thing. I just miss my my microphone there, right at the last second. Of course, that's how we do things. Welcome, everyone. It's the watch along, and I do remind if you have not already, please please subscribe. We're almost there. We're almost at 1,000. We need to get there. It's looking good. We're getting close. Okay, so people. Yeah, microphone crash entry. It's always a crash entry, particularly when I'm solo because we're not like checking each other out. Making sure we're all sorted before before we head out. Buenas tardes, everybody. Buenas tardes. It's good. Isn't tardes means like slow or something? I need some translations in the Spanish, of course. Okay, so let's check my time. I will start getting my stream in about 4 minutes when we can start confirming what's going on. But until then, let's get some Thought Mob up. Just see what we're going to be looking at today. So, Livio Marinelli is our referee. Don't know if anybody remembers any beef. I think he's okay. Don't remember anything in particular with Livio Marinelli, but I could be wrong. What's my score for today? It's 3-2 Juve. They always get 2 scored against, and they always seem to score at least 2. But we have to win. We have to win. Okay. Good afternoon, todos. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll learn a little bit here and there. So we're back to 3-5-1-1. Tekken Net, Sandro, Bremer, Danilo. So there are the Brazilians, the Brazilian back line. Kostic, Rabiot, Locatelli, Fagioli, McKennie. That's not looking bad. Rabiot's in. Okay. I thought he wasn't going to make it. Very good. And Di Maria and Milik. Also not bad. This is okay. This is an okay lineup. And then from Atalanta, Muzo in net, Scalvini, Palomino, Toloi. Then Miele. I'm bad on that one. Ederson, Darun, and Hattabor. Then Boga, Hoyland, Lookman. So 3-4-1-2. And yeah, Gian Piero Gasparini, of course. Now they have Mariel off the bench as well as Pasalic. Oh yeah, Mary Demerel. Remember that guy. Coop Myers is suspended with a red. Zapata, Zappacosta, both injured. So their bench not the strongest as it could be. We of course have Keane, Marletti, Paredes, Regani, Chiesa, Gatti, Quadrado. Sule, Illing Jr., Pinsolio, and Mattia Perlin. For once, we actually are able to field the same amount of guys as the other team. So that's what's looking like going forward. Of course, they've had a pretty good run. Easy teams for them, but I mean, they've unleashed. People asking me, are playing a line of 4, like 4 across the back, because not what it's looking like. I am waiting 2 more minutes until my feed starts up. And we should have Kevin. I should tell Kevin that I'm streaming. He can come. Let me do that now. Because he is in the stadium. He has been putting up all the shorts. We have so many shorts already going. Mostly warm-ups, but something we don't normally have. There's a bit of a protest outside the stadium. Obviously, this whole 15-point thing, there's some upset fans. Yeah, the Kevin Mack section is gold here. Yeah, so he'll come in when available, of course. But he said he was hearing bombs go off. I don't know if there were bombs or just like noisemakers, so to speak. Who knows, though? People are upset. But yeah, check our shorts feed. There is a bit of the outside stadium stuff where I wouldn't say like things are on fire or anything, but there's people yelling, signs, banners, protests. people are upset, and man, I'm upset. Past couple days, I've definitely not been the greatest. Here he is. How's it going, bud? Oh, it's loud there.
Yeah, they decided to show up.
Nice.
So the curve is here. It is loud. They're about to start announcing the players in the lineup, so I'll let you guys take this in.
Nice.
All right, so they're about to announce the Juve players. You can kind of see that there's more flags and some banners in the curva, which is this hasn't happened really. The beginning of the season, you wouldn't have seen any of this. So since the board resigned and now that it's official, I think some things have become a little bit more relaxed. So there's more energy. And for those of you, I don't know what you talked about, Dave, but Curva sued and various factions of it prior to the match. We're talking about a protest potentially, and they were going to sit outside of the stadium and just chant throughout the match. But from what I can tell, it's pretty well attended, so it should be a fun game.
So those shorts there of the banners and the yelling, were those protests?
Yeah, so I don't know how good the image quality is, but in the upper deck there where you see all the flags going back and forth, that was the faction that was out front chanting and put the banner up outside the stadium.
Okay, so they made it in.
Yeah, they're expecting 225.
So peaceful so far.
Oh, CC Prego. Sorry, Dave, I didn't catch what you said.
So everything's been peaceful so far?
Sorry, it's too loud.
That's okay. No worries. Oh, there's Rabio getting called in. 44 for Jolie.
What'd you say?
Has it been peaceful? Like that, nothing's gone crazy yet, or?
No, nothing except the only thing that was out of the ordinary is that there were bombs or explosives going out in the parking lot. One went off maybe 15 meters from where we were standing, and I thought I got shot. It was so loud. But we probably got 3 or 4 explosives that went off, but nothing too crazy.
Wild, okay.
I'll let you guys take this in here. Devo grande, fianco che braccia, le... All right, I'll catch you guys later. Buona partita. See you at halftime.
Thanks, Kevin. We appreciate it. Everyone loves it. He's gone. All right, it's just me again. Okay, guys, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Okay, we got King Chiesa. So 2 goals. 2-1, he's saying. All right, King Chiesa. Hype hole. Sorry, excuse me. A little dry throat, of course, still. Hoping for a solid defense. Yeah, I think with Atalanta, they're very good at penetrating a defense, but if you can find out how to hold them back, they are going to have a hard time. They do have a hard time typically against those stronger defenses. They rip apart the light defenses, but, say Inter Napoli. Okay, they still might get a couple, but they're not ripping. Zaki saying, Juve, storia di un grande amore. Zach, I thought you were jumping in. Said he was going to be here. We'll see. He'll come if he wants to come. Otherwise, rolling solo ain't so bad because of the delays with the streams, You have to sing along. My singing is quite horrible. I won't. Just not worth it. It's one of those voices that if I was in the crowd, it'd be okay because I just get drowned out by everyone else. It's amazing how a stadium full of bad voices can sound good, though, eh? All right, so I'm just getting the anthem right now. Also, just to confirm, the lineups we got on the FOT Mob are confirmed, so I'll bring that up real quick, just before we kick off here. Oh, I have it up. That's why. Why? Oh boy. What's going on there? There it is. Oh, I have the whole rookie. Okay. So we got Tech, Sandro, Bremer, Danilo, Kostic, Rabio, Locatelli, Fagioli, McKennie, Di Maria, Milik, 3-5-1-1. There we go. I got her all messed up now. All right, we're good. Handshakes. Okay, so the crowd looks like they're a little amped up. Oh, that's green say. Yeah. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I was going to change it. And then I said, no, it's staying. Staying for a couple more days until I get so fed up with it. Dash is working till about 3. So another 15 minutes from now. And then he's got to come home, of course. So, yeah, he might. He said maybe second halftime, something like that. Hopefully halftime, right? Because I'm going to have to pee. I got a nice full mug of coffee here. I'm going to have to pee. All right, there's the huddle. I don't know. What is the feeling? You guys got to let me know what your feeling is here. You amped? You pissed? You worried? You not know? Because nobody really knows? It's like there's such a slow build-up, it seems. Let's go. It seems ominous. I also have the volume down. Maybe that's why. Yeah. crank up the volume. There's some crowd noise, so it's not ominous. They just want some football. I want some football. Let's go. I'm excited. I want to cheer at least 3 or 7 times. Okay, kickoff. There it is. So I'll probably get 30 seconds off as per usual. And Kevin is giving us something already. Oh, it was just the anthem. Okay. It's like nothing happened already, did it? No, he's just playing with my emotions. But we are underway. Okay, a nice little slide tackle already. Danilo getting into it. Oh my God, why is he sending me text messages? Oh, that's why he's saying the Serie A anthem cut off by the Juve song. It's never happened. The fans in the stadium went crazy. So they basically said, F you, Serie A. This is Juventus. I love it. I love it. I guess that was worth the distraction. Okay, so Atalanta did try to come on heavy. Didn't really work out. But Juve's gonna. Ooh, already turned over by Di Maria. Yeah, Atalanta looks like they're gonna try to get that early one, which we know. I mean, if they can get a quick couple, it can completely change the dynamic of this match, the energy. Okay, sorry, I missed a bunch of messages here. Can okay, Taves my answer since Keen ain't starting. I don't know. It's not allowed. Yeah, already the love for Danilo. Okay, so Atalanta was still with the ball. Do we have a classic Allegri where he's just going to grind it? Does he slow it right down, frustrate them a bit? Okay, so defensively, it's definitely a solid 5 across the back, 3 in the midfield, 2 up top. See once we actually get on offense what we're looking at. Oh, just a lazy ball into Tech. He'll gather that. I'll kick it out. So this Hoyland kid is starting. He seems to be the new up and coming kid right now. Zaki thinks that we're waiting until. Oh, here's Milik already by himself. He's covered now. Oh, for the near post. Good first little kick. Nothing too crazy at the moment. So yeah. Let's see. Milkman, yeah. Actually, Farhad might have gotten us a bit of an artistic rendition of the Milkman. Oh, here's Atalanta now. That's an early goal for Atalanta by Lookman. Jesus Christ, guys. Fuck me. Like, what? I don't even know what just happened there. Apparently, and then. Fuck. All right, here's the replay. It's just. Oh, man. It's just I don't know how at this level that just happened. So that was Sandro's man, like, he was covered. Lookman fired straight at Tech, and it just rolled off his arms into the net. I don't understand. Oh, fuck, yeah, Saki saying that Loris goal last week was considered a known goal. That should be a known goal. Yeah, I mean, that was yeah, saying pushed him wide, says he should have people saying no dash in the party. I see, okay, I bought a party animal, I get it. I understand people. I still need KB to show up so I can yell at him. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna say something extremely obvious here. We need to fucking smash something right away here. Di Maria. Oh, he's plowed over in the box. Milik is. No call. I don't know. That deserves a look. That deserves a fucking look. Like, even if that was accidental, which it very well may have been. Like his ankles just got stepped on. He was clear. His run was clear, and he was stopped. It doesn't matter. Man. Okay, cross in. No, back to Atalanta. Okay, this better not be one of these games. I don't want to have to do this for 2 hours if it's going to be one of these games. I'm going to need something to yell at, something to punch. I'm going to have to get you guys on through all the link so I can yell at somebody. Oh, man. Horrible pass. Now, come on, guys. That was Sandro again. People's probably just losing it. Yeah, it's not just Mad Max's reaction. We got to see the whole damn team's reaction now. So the game does continue on here. No indication of any stoppage, any indication. I don't know. I would love to see that again, though. Danilo picks it up, though, and walks it up, gives it away. Okay, so yeah, we need to fight back and get a goal, but man, this is starting to look a little disjointed, a little frantic. A nice little cutout by McKennie. The ball's too heavy again. Yeah, this is one of those like calma, like take a breath, slow it down. It's 82 minutes, you know? Come on. We got this. The defensive line is 3 is very risky for the Juve of today these days. We don't have right backs. I mean, we have Sandro back now, but we need full backs for back four. It's just the unfortunate reality currently. All right, here comes Rabiot. Out to Sandro. I don't looking just that was another giveaway. They're looking. They're there. They're collapsing and they're looking. And Boga just got taken down. Nothing. Okay, he doesn't care. He's letting them play. I mean that Could have been a free kick easily. Di Maria takes it up the wing now from a long ball. Continues. All through the legs. There's just too much. The only guy back is Milik. Kostic, long one in. Easily taken. That's a corner, though. Okay, here's the replay. That wasn't even clear, but I don't know. Wasn't very good luck at that either. Still undecided. Here's the cross. Oh, there's the header, but it's cleared away. Kostic flings back in. Here's one. Oh, another deflection, and that's another corner. Okay. Di Maria again for the corner. Could be healthy. Good pressure. What's the scores? 1-0 for Juve. Okay, Di Maria's taking it. Okay, it's back to Locatelli. Long. Oh, just over. Not a bad effort from Long. Good control. Good control. That's hard. That was a hard. Yeah, to bring it down like that. He just didn't get it on his foot. Good try, though. Good try. Keep that up. One says McKennie scores here. I'll take it, Mike. I'll take it any. I love them all. I'll take a goal from everyone. Boga again. Come on, mark this guy. He's too quick for you. Man, Atalanta, they got the pace going. Okay, there's a cross then towards Tech. Goes wide. Yeah, exactly. Basically, if you want to leave, he breaks it down. But the gist of it, Milik was clear. He was taken down. He was clear of the ball. It doesn't matter how he was taken down. You can call it soft, but it's the rule. It's clear. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore, guys. The whole world, the whole footballing world, it's changed. I don't recognize it anymore. Oh boy. Okay. Di Maria playing like a demon. Yeah. Here we go for Jolie. Di Maria. Oh man, steps around from far. Nice. He tried it a little too cute in the corner. But he's dancing around his players today. Yeah. It's a little fake. Too direct. And he's saying there wasn't contact. Like, my guy, if you're running that quick and someone clips your legs, doesn't matter how much weight they put onto it. No, it kind of doesn't. No dash, no burn. And they sure enough, I'm all amped up. You know that. You know I'm all amped up the past couple days. All this bullshit. I'll get there. I'll be happy again. Uh-oh. Do we see Demiral? Palomino looks like he is out. Oh, man. How long until he gets the yellow card? Chat, let me know. How long does it take for Demiral to get a yellow card? We're at 14 and a half minutes. He's cold, too. Hasn't warmed up or anything. I am the tough of turn giants. What does that mean? I'm not allowed to be angry? Be fucking angry if I want to. Exactly. If he's marking Di Maria 10 minutes, yeah. Okay, let's see where they put him. Central or on the right? Let's see, on the right. Okay, well, back at her here. We want it back quickly. So this could be interesting now. We'll see. Sandro maintaining control on the left. Ooh, who's it go off of? Darwin for Atalanta. It's been an entertaining game. Yeah, it hasn't been bad. I just don't want to be losing right now. All right, so they bring it all the way back to Tech. This is very Allegri, I feel, where it's like, okay, we just got conceded. We're going to do nothing for 15 minutes and just kind of reset. It was just too early. Over the top, though, for Rabiot. Maintains control. Is it a corner? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, they're setting up. Yep. I just joined. I'm still working. How did we concede? How do you say that? Okay, here's the corner. Di Maria. Oh, punched away. McKennie was on it. Oh, it was just tech blunder. It was a shot right at him. He kind of punched forward and just like rolled off his arms and in. Sandro marked his man, so it was a shot to the outside. All right, stroke corner. Nice little cross in. Daniil still has it to Bremer. Cross over. Di Maria on the volley straight to Muzo. He crossed it in, retrieved it for the shot. Good for him. He is on game. We'll look at the player ratings a bit later on. Oh, somebody just Locatelli and I don't know. There is a collision just at the bottom of the screen, but Milik turns nothing, puts into traffic. Slide tackle again. Juve pick it back up. Loca brings it in. Oh, cut off. Oh, and there is a foul on Juve in the offensive zone. The offensive box, that is. Interesting, yeah, because he just stopped. He literally just like jumped and stopped. Yeah, you can't just like, I'm gonna jump right here and stop and let the guy run to my ass. It's no. I mean, it's a little much. Yeah, exactly. We're applying a decent amount of pressure. We do need to continue. Keep on the press. Okay, another throw in for Atalanta. Okay, here's throwing. Look at Telly slides, wins it back. Okay, so we're winning the ball back. This is a theme that is different. We're actually We're actually fighting this. Okay, so we have it here along the left. Atalanta trying to pressure back now. Back to Tech. Yeah, pressure's really high right now. McKennie pressured and put it out. Okay, Milik picks it up again. He is quick today. Crosses it in, coming in. Di Maria, come on, somebody get on it. It's cleared away. Oh, dirty, dirty. Sandro's just lunged in. Come on, Sandro. But Milik again just bombing up on a loose ball and picking it up. Good for him. I'm really liking those runs. Okay, so here's Atalanta starting back up from the defense. So we saw Atalanta press really high up, but that might actually be their downfall. As we know, you press too high, you leave a lot of space in the back. We definitely need to exploit that. We are starting to exploit that. Juve, they keep this pressure on. There's gonna be a high scoring game. It's got to be. This will go back and forth. But Juve, let's go. Not think too hard. McKennie now up the right, cutting in up to Fajoli, back to McKennie, up to Di Maria. Runs into Rabiot, continues dribbling to the left. It's now in Kostic's position. Back out to Sandro, Locatelli, Di Maria. Loca's got it back. Danilo. So they're just passing it back again. They're looking for the space. Penalty. Okay, you're definitely ahead. Rabiot goes for it, loses it. Locatelli walks in. That's absolutely. There is how many penalties? Somebody blow a whistle. What is going on? On the counter now, Atalanta. Ah, okay. This is, and it's kicked out. Yeah, replay. So he walks in. That first one. So he got the ball, the first one. But here on Fajoli. Okay, well, let's look. Let's look. Let's see it. I don't want to see guys arguing. I want to see this. I think he's such trash replay sometimes. Yeah, Scalvini, that tackle was fine. That Ederson tackle, though, he did not get the ball. He made contact on Fajoli. There it is. There it is. No goddamn time something goes our way. How many how many things? Here it is. Let's not bitch. We got our chance. That's what happens though when you apply that pressure, when you keep on pushing through. You cause teams, especially teams that have weak defense, when teams that have guys like Demerol on it, right? Like, push them, make them make those mistakes. Okay, I gotta like not look at the chat for a second. Not looking at the chat. Not bot mob minimized. All right, you guys aren't ruining it for me this time. Okay, it's Di Maria. He's lining up for this one. Okay, come on, buddy. It's just nothing but eyes right now. Here's the whistle. Stepping over. Stepping over. Here's the kick. Yes! Fuck yeah, 1-1. Angle Maria. Smashes in the corner. Muzo, he can sit the fuck down. Why'd he even show up today? Go to bed. Juve's back. Let's get into this. All right. Okay, let's get your comments and things back up. He says, yeah, party day. Fuck. Okay. Okay, still just 1-1. We gotta get 60 points, right? The next 20 games. I'll find out. I'll let you know my times there once we're back. Here we go. 25:46. Yeah, smash that like button for Juve. Give me a subscribe. I said I want 950. I want 950 by the end of this. 947. I mean, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. All right. Nice little handshake with West for a silly. Okay, Hoyland's gotten up the right. He's marked pretty well though. Looking for space. There's no space. Bremer's got it, but out for a corner. All right. So 25 minutes. Didn't take us that long. It didn't take us 89. Good start. So this time we're 4-1 on corners. Here's Atalanta's coming in. A little long. Cleared out. They pick it back up. Where are you from, Zaki? The Bronx is Connecticut. It's the Northeast. Zaki. Let him know. Let him know where you're from. You got to be that East Coast vibe for sure, anyways. Okay, throwing from McKenny. Tossed in. Nice long one. Oh, bit of miscommunication. Lots of long headers. Back out. And we get this. All right, McKenny goes for another throw. Maryland, that's the one. His entire family's from Long Island. Okay. I mean, there's the little New York accent there. Long Island. I got some family down there too. Lots of Italians down that way. Okay, so we just scored. So I imagine Allegri ball will dictate. Let's sit back for 15 minutes and then I don't know. Just kind of chill out. Yeah. People saying all fun here. Of course it's all fun here. It's all about the fun. Gotta have some fun, even when you're angry. Logic is good. Yeah, logic is good. I love logic. Yeah, so this is the game will grind. The game will grind here. Oh, Hoyland tripped up in the box, but I don't know what happened there. Oh my god, guys, they're sliding. Just everyone's sliding everywhere. Okay, what do we have here? Whistles called. We're having a chat. Okay, so this ref is not calling much. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. He was kind of just caught up, but again, same thing in the box. Atalanta now, top of the box. Oh, nice little chip in. Ooh. That was a tricky little play, but Hoyland kicks it out. Corner. Deflected out. Okay. So their corner tally. Their corner tally is now climbing up. Here's the corner. Back out. I believe that was out on Atalanta this time. So goal kick. Yeah. Not bad from a center back. Zach, what are we referencing? Okay. Di Marie has it here. Kenny picks it up, cutting in through the center up to Rabiot. He walks in, steps over. Oh, gets taken away. Offside. Damn. Oh yeah, he was a good step. Oh, Scalvini had the flick. Yes, of course. So what's this 15-point deduction about? I mean, don't you know, Max? I'm gonna have to give the abridged version because we've talked about it for hours. For hours, essentially. Okay, so more or less, we've cooked the books a little bit in the sense of we've arbitrarily overvalued players. The most obvious one being the Pjanic Arthur swap. How Arthur was bought for 72, but we sold Pjanic for 60. So we only paid 12 million, but we've overvalued to help balance the books. So things like that is one. The other is how on the books, how we said we weren't paying players over the pandemic. There was a five-month situation, said we weren't paying. In fact, it was only 3. We did pay him for a couple months. That being said, it's every single team has done these things. And the problem is that everything's arbitrary. And they said it was initially only 9 points. And they said, oh, it has to be afflictive. The 9 points isn't afflictive enough. And they basically said, what's going to put them out of reach of Europe? And they said, 15 sounds good. Let's do that. So they have 30 days to appeal. They have. And we will not have an answer until April. So as of now, the 15-point deduction stands. Will it continue to stand? Anything could happen. It's Italy. It's a complete mess. Don't trust anything legal coming out of that place. And just one thing to be aware of, the media. Oh, a nice flick onto McKennie here. Cross. No, it's out for a corner. Okay. Basically, the media is out there basically saying we're a bunch of criminals, not actually getting into it. So just be careful of how they portray things because I mean they're gonna put out what sells and not actually tell the whole story. It's a lot more complicated. That's the quick and dirty. It's still game time here. Di Maria up for the corner. Oscar saying, first time in many years the stadium sounds on fire. It is, yes. Okay, short corner to Fajoli. Back to Di Maria. Crosses in. Out. Was it out? Muzo catches it. Throws it to Luckman. Oh, wow. He dances around. Finally, Rabiot cuts him off. Oh, nice little back heel back to Fajoli. His crosses in. Yes! Fuck yeah! Milkman, he fucking delivers it. Yes! Woo! Started from a nice little back heel from Angel Di Maria. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. This is how we do. Oh, man. Love it. Okay, here's the replay. So, oh, that little flick on to Fajoli. That cross was absolutely perfect in the finish. Everything was beautiful about that. I don't know. Somebody find something bad about what just happened there, because I can't find it. That was perfect. People, you did that last game, didn't you? You went to take a piss and you missed a goal. Man, I got to pee right now. I'm holding it, and I'll continue to smoke. Oh, nice! Milik slides, picks it back up. Man, these guys are on fire right now. We haven't seen this in a long, long time from these guys. Oh, Di Maria wins it back, but with a risky slide. Yeah, so you can sit down and cry. I mean, that was clean. I don't need to see no crying by anybody today. The milkman is milking. Yeah, he is. Oh, come on, pick that up, pick that up. Nice, maintain control. Di Maria holds it, taken down. Play goes on. Sandro doing better, man. Say it. Everyone's doing better right now. The crowd's starting to pick up. Oh baby, told you I want to cheer today. Yeah, we're gonna get some Milkman shirts out. That we can't not get some Milkman. He's taken down. He's taken down. There's a second one. He's just gonna like what? How many guys need to get taken down? Ederson again. Yeah. I mean, Atalanta, I can see him getting very undisciplined at this point. This is what we want. Continue the press. Keep on pushing. Long ball. No good. Atalanta picks it up. Di Maria cuts it, but can't retain it. But he's still after it. Man, he just unaged himself 12 years or something here. Di Maria's on fire. This is World Cup Di Maria. Okay, 38th minute now. 2-1 Juve. Atalanta has the ball. The crowd is jeering them. Atalanta's looking for some space. They're not finding it. So yeah, that's 2 goals scored since Palomino went off. So that's something to consider, right? We hate a lot about our lineup, our depth. Atalanta loses one center back, and defenses they're none. Perrin is better than Tech. Ah, come on. Here's Di Maria. He's got it again on the. They're just like dumping the ball on the right. He's pushed over. He falls. He's given nothing. Well, here's the counterattack now. Lots of space. It's made over to Boga. He's got it in the box. Oh, cut out. That was Sandro again. Okay. Off of Joey with the sloppy tackle. That was a horrible shot. Got worse as it went on. Yeah, Di Maria wasn't really pushed that hard. Kind of figured Di Maria is like that. Nice little overhead view of the milk delivery. Beautiful. Zaki called him a clear foul on Demerol. Demerol is a foul. Okay, so last 5 minutes of the half. Let's see if there's a final push going into the break. Okay, so he's given his reasoning here. He wasn't pushed hard, but Demerol extended his arm out. Technically a foul. Oh, falls for Rabiot. Just typical Rabiot. Just sends it flying. I've been called for less because the arm extended. Yeah, but this ref, I wouldn't have expected that from this ref today for sure. Just, I'm okay with that. You call them when you have to call them. If you're going to let the soft ones, as long as it's fair, it has been fair, I think. Because we got away with a couple that technically were fouls, but were very soft. Okay, so here's Taloy. Deep cross in. Oh, that almost dropped nicely, but they retain the ball. Taloy again. Okay, so Juve are in deep right now. We are playing like, man, it's like a 9 or an 8-2. It's a 5-3-2, but that 3 is right jammed into the 5. Di Maria picks it back up here. Nice long one and cross. Too heavy, though. That would have been a nice exchange across the field for a breakaway. What am I drinking, Dave? Coffee. Coffee. Okay, another cross in. My stream has gone all fuzzy. You may bring it back. Jolie to McKenny. Off to Milik. Good ball retention off to McKenny again. Through the center. Back to Di Maria. Crosses over. Far over to Muzo. Di Maria still just all over it. All over. So who do we think comes in for Di Maria then? Is it going to be Moretti? Is it going to be Chiesa? Yes, pick that ball back up. Just get that ball in the box. They will foul you. Frankie, wish you could be watching. I mean, I'll try to play by play as well as I can here for you. Locatelli, back to Danilo, back to Loca. Looking for a run. Out to the right for McKenny. For Jolie, is there space? No, brings it in deep now. I think he was trying to win a corner there. Didn't get it. No, Atalanta trying to get it out deep from their box. Looks like they'll eventually bring it out. Here is Juve release the press. The press. They're releasing the press. It's 44th minute. So we'll see how much extra we think too. A couple goals. Not too many stoppages though. Say 2. Hoyland's given no space. No space. No foul, too, from Bremer because it was light and he's not calling it. Oh, holds off their Milik back to Bremer, who's on an attack. Out wide. It's Di Maria. A little too wide, but come on, it's Bremer. Bremer's still on attack. He's in the box. From far, Costa sails it over. Bremer lays on his back, and he's like, I ran up to the center forward position for you to do that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to pee hard. Dash hasn't shown up yet. It's 3:30. 4 extra minutes. Four extra minutes. Can't tell you because I really do have to pee. This is what I'm going to do. At the whistle, I'll put it on pause. Pause. Yeah, I mean, I'll walk away, put the screen on, do my pee. I'll get right back at it, and we'll debrief the half again. Because I'm like dancing my pants kind of pee, and I have so much coffee left. Okay, so will Atalanta try to push in the last 3 minutes now, really? Or are they on damage control at this point? Because let's be honest, Juve have actually pressed and handed it to Atalanta for the good majority of this half, especially after that first goal. They just started their first goal. That extra little spark got going there. Not much life in Atalanta, though. They maintain control. Milik is pressing. Di Maria is pressing. Fajoli, Rabiot coming up for a bit of a press. Nice, and that was Kostic. Bremer even stepping up. But Lookman's finding the space now as the press fails. And no call on Rabiot. Not calling a damn thing. Juve look for an outlet out. They are in no rush. It looks like they're going to maintain this 2-1 lead for the next few minutes before the break. Long ball fails. Trying to unleash Milik again. Has worked a couple times in the past. Højlund almost gets unlocked. Oh, come on, Højlund. Come on. That. And there's the whistle against Milik. But Højlund's. Okay. How do I do this? He was like, hit this way, and then he stopped and went like, oh, that way. I mean, if you're hit going forward, you don't fall backwards. It's physics, buddy. It was obvious. Højlund. Young, and you got a lot to learn there, son. Get on your feet. Oh, he was grabbing his arm anyways. Oh, Milik taken down in the box on the quick restart. Not called again, of course. Oh, Kevin is here. I guess the half is over for you, eh? Yeah, you're muted. Can you hear you now?
Yeah, I think I stepped out a bit early to grab a beer, but I think I misjudged how much stoppage time would be added.
Yeah, there's 4 minutes.
Okay.
We should be almost over here from our stream anyways.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, take it away.
Just you? No double D?
No, Dash hasn't shown yet, so yeah.
All right. How's it going?
It's going pretty good, actually, yeah. I mean, that was pretty nice. Okay, we just got the whistle.
Okay, awesome. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't miss anything there at the end.
Yeah, let us know how things are going there.
So as soon as I dropped off before the start of the match, the Juve song only continued for about another 5 seconds. Then it was cut off by like the Serie A anthem that plays. I've never seen that happen before.
So Serie A cut off the Juve anthem. That's
yeah. So the song that Juventus sings before every single match, it normally plays to completion. Then the players walk out, and then they play that Serie A anthem with those like singing voices that you guys see on Fubo TV or Paramount Plus, whatever you're watching it on. But the Serie A anthem cut off the Juve song. Stadium went nuts, whistling, jeering, very loud. That just set the tone for the entire half.
Wow, I'm gonna upload that one right now. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
There was, I think, a bit of a fear that when Atalanta got the first goal, that maybe the players weren't up to the occasion, that this was just too much pressure. But they turned it around. This match has probably the most energy behind it of any home match so far this year, and that includes the Derby d'Italia against Inter, which, as you can imagine, with that amazing win, having this game kind of surpass that in terms of what's going on. I mean, given the gravity of the situation that we're all dealing with, it's something to take in, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm uploading that as we speak, so you guys can check that out in the shorts feed. That is, man, I don't know.
And I timed the goals too. I was able to get all the goals live, so those should be shorts
awesome.
if you haven't posted them.
No, I haven't. Well, I can't really.
Yeah, no, you're doing both things.
Yeah, but definitely for sure after. That's so good. So the stadium's feeling good now. There's energy. A bit of, is it like heated energy, anger? Like, what are we talking
It's a combination of both. I think there's some pride with the players and how they responded. Just there's a lot of passion behind what the boys are doing, but a lot of anger towards the ref, and just Liga Serie A in general. They've created a few chants with some expletives in Italian against the league as a whole.
You can say them here. It's a safe space.
Yeah, the one that keeps coming up over and over again, and they're doing it when start of the match. They were doing it before the match began. Anytime the ref does something that seems somewhat questionable, it's just Lega Italiana, say Fili di Puttana, which is the Italian league, you're a son of a bitch. So that's that's the energy here. So I think it's mostly anger based, right? Like everybody's pissed. Everybody's pissed. Like
I'm
talking
pissed
with people before the match, it's we know what's happening. We're not the only ones doing this. It's just it's singled out. It's stupid. It's nonsensical. It's annoying. It's just Juve versus Italy and Juve versus everyone at this point. It really is.
It is Juve versus the world. But come at me, bro.
Juve contra tutti. So what do our viewers think? If any questions, how have they felt the half has gone? Sorry if you see me moving. It's freezing here, and I did not dress appropriately.
Oh, it's like what, zero out there right now?
Yeah, and I didn't wear a heavy enough coat. Farhad needs some Turin Giants parkas.
Yeah, you got that EA7 there, that make-believe brand that Napoli uses.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's heard of that brand until Napoli started putting it on.
Emporio Armani. Any questions, guys?
Yeah, if you got your questions, get them in before Kevin heads back, and I go for my wash and break, as I always do, of course. And Lars Riccelli is in now. Thanks for drawing it up. I mean, people was telling me to cheer up because I've been pissed off the past couple of days. So,
and if you're getting upset, something's wrong because you're Mr. Optimism.
yeah, I've been crusty, but you know.
But I mean, from the performance, I think everybody looks pretty sharp. I mean, Di Maria's he's been electric. The only player that to me has stood out as maybe not stepping up quite yet has been Rabiot. He seems like a bit of a step behind today.
He's been pressing though. I found he has been putting that pressure up on the defense.
Yeah, it just some misplaced passes, maybe
Yeah.
slowing the game down a little bit. But really nothing to complain about. McKennie's actually looking all right on the right side.
Yep.
Sandro's playing a good game. He's pushing forward,
He
defensively
is.
sound. Bremer seems to have put Napoli behind him, at least as of now.
Yep.
Fagioli, like, progressive in his possession,
Yeah, he's
pushing
looking
forward.
good. And that's true. This is the quickest we've seen him look in a while.
Yeah, and Locatelli, I mean, not making mistakes, and like that's what you want from somebody playing in the Regista position. Even though we all know that's not his natural position, but Allegri likes to
And
keep putting him there.
and if I'm not mistaken, I haven't really looked deep into the stats yet, but he may have the most touches, if not a good deal of them.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it's probably Danilo or Bremer, just the way that the passes go across the back. But Locatelli's been pretty proactive.
Yeah.
The one question I had for you, because I couldn't see it very well because there was a player kind of in my line of sight on Lookman's shot. Was that savable by Chesney? Did he mess up?
He messed up, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So from what we saw, Sandro did mark him, pushed him to the outside. It was an outside shot.
Because it went in at the near post, right? Like the
yeah.
Chesney's
So
left.
he saved like this, if you can see, with his arms up, and as it hit his forearm, it rolled over it.
That's what it looked like. All right.
Yeah. So,
but nothing else too threatening that we've given up so far. I mean, Atalanta certainly had some pressing opportunities, but nothing that seemed too close at the end of it.
Okay. Well, that being said, I do have to do my washroom break. I know you have to go back as well, Kevin. We'll meet back up afterwards.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. We will. Everybody enjoy this. Check out some of the shorts and see you on the other side. All right. Have a good second half.
Take care.
See you, Dave.
Take care. Okay, so I'm gonna share this screen. Bam, share. Just put on some music and be back in a quick little bit. right, I'm back. Oh, that was a rough one. Kevin showed up. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna go so bad. Oh, I don't know. I drink too much sometimes. As I'm chugging water now. All right. So, I mean, let's break this down. Got a few more minutes till the start. So a lot of green, good, bad here. Text at a 5-8. We know why. Unfortunately, we know why. Sandro 6'7", Bremer 6'9", Daniil 6'7". So backline's doing okay. They'd be doing okay. Rabiot's at 5'9". So that's kind of what Kevin's saying, not looking good. Kostic 6'7", McKennie 6'6". But here's some greens. Fajoli 8'1", Locatelli 7'3", Di Maria 8'3", and Milik 7'6". And we've seen that down in that central and right area. It really starting to cook off. KB here. Let's go. Good hydration is good. Yeah. Zach is saying, yeah, my bladder screaming at me at the end of the half. Scalvini getting a 7.2 on the other end, and Boga 7.8. Lookman 7.2. Yeah, Lookman and Boga. Those are their threats. And as we know, Atalanta is offensively threatening. So they're looking good again. Hoyland, though, not looking good. And that could be a difference maker for them. Hoyland not really unlocking. I think he's just kind of too young, too weak to go up against a real defense here. But what do you guys think? So, of course, they've made their one switch. They're Mary Deminal coming in for Palomino, injured at about the 15th. So Boga has their assist. Lookman with their goal. We have assists by Fajoli and goals by Di Maria and Milik. Okay. There we go. Possession. So we're at 45%. Atalanta still with the possession there. Interesting. Their expected goals were 0.18. So basically saying that one goal that they had was a mistake. That should not have gone in. Our expected goals at 1.09. Think that'd be a bit higher. So 9 to 5 shots for us. With one big chance. Accurate passes. So 82% to 84. Similar there. Both with 3 fouls. We have 1 offside, and we have 5 to 2 corners. So that was a big thing last game. It's giving up a lot of corners to Monza. So we're getting a lot now, which is good. It means that we're actually pushing through, trying to make stuff happen down deep. So there's Keane warming up. Do we see Keane today? I think we do. Who do you guys put in? Get some Illing. Keane. Chiesa. Maranetti. Sule. You got Paredes. Who else? I guess Quad is back. I don't know if to give him some minutes. I think we'll see Gatti. Bones calling for Illing. All 3. All of them. I mentioned 6 people, so. Okay, here we go. Illing is a king. Oh, they keep on showing this overhead. This is the first goal. Yeah, I don't know what Tech did there. Dash is going to have a moment. I think he's going to have a moment when it comes to Tech here. Di Maria with the penalty. Yes. Oh, did I see Carabini was still in the stands? All right. Hold on. Did it start? It's about to start. Okay. Fubo was doing that thing again where it doesn't actually update itself at halftime. I almost missed out. It's embarrassing, I tell you. Imminent. Kickoff is imminent. 2-1. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it. So exciting. Gonna cheer. Oh, Ellie Copter's in here. How's it going, Ellie? Is my... No, she was here with me. She left. My Ellie left me. But welcome. Here's kickoff. It's underway. Okay, immediately long cross to Rabiot. Of course, it didn't work out. Do we win it back? No, we're going for some 50-50 balls early on. She's doing great after the second goal. Of course, we all are. I'm doing a lot better. People was calling for Party Dave because I was Grumpy Dave. We're looking for Party Dave. Oh, Atalanta cuts that out, picks it up. Dangerous spot. Oh, counter. Oh, God. Another mistake. Took them, 40 seconds to do that? Miele. They were calling for something. I don't know what they're calling for there. Was it a foul? Actually, that does look offside. That definitely looks offside, which is really unfortunate for Atalanta because, I mean, there's really no excuse not to be. That should count in all intents and purposes. And Tech got a piece of it too. I need to close the lineup page. Okay, thank you. Thanks for keeping me honest, everyone. Apparently, you guys want to look at me. I get it. All right. So the goal stands. Again, with these calls, they don't really show you. And that's concerning for me. Because was it offside and they just want to keep us all in the dark? Let us yell about it after the fact when we can't do anything about it? But Juve, they're going to have to look for another one. I did say 3-2 match, so I can't be upset. Bones is calling for an offside. I'm not saying it wasn't. I just want to see the angle that says it wasn't. KB, bro, this defense, make defense Italian again. Yeah. But we all want a more exciting, high-scoring match. Okay, so we're setting up deep, crossing over to Kostic, out. Throw in. Oh, we take it quick. Sandro stays on his feet. He's tripped again. And there's a yellow card on Ederson. I think he's had a few too many chances there. He should be on a second yellow if I was in charge, but this guy doesn't care. He's a softie, which is fine. Let him play. But at some point, yeah, you definitely have to make a call. So he's gonna have to take it easy too now. This Ederson guy, he's being a little up in your face. He's got to settle down. Di Maria's over the ball though for the dead ball. Not a bad position. Just outside the right corner of the box. Okay, and there's the whistle. Fajoli is also over. No, right into the Atalanta wall, if you will. Right into the mixer. Crossed away. Sandro now. Out to Locatelli. He's dropping back very deep as well. Okay, so Atalanta's got some pressure on again. They might go for the quick double. The 1-2. But they are not continuing the pressure. So this is interesting. They're a bit tentative at this point. Early in the half. Another giveaway. But thrown away. Sloppy at the end of the day. It's back with Juve. Man, but the press, it's on. Out to Tech. They're going to have to be careful with this. It's going back and forth, both teams, as they take turns pressing high. And Atlanta wins the ball back deep in the Juve zone. Oh, he tripped himself. Yeah, he fell on the ball. Bremer got trugged back. Gets a play on, but man, these guys got to watch out. At one point, we just saw Ederson finally get his yellow. So Juve not in a rush. I think they're gonna really try to wait on that Atalanta push, get them out of position. Atalanta's gonna want to make this exciting. They're gonna want to push. Okay, we regain control here in the central pitch. Oh, nice cross to Costa. She's chasing it. Goalkeeper Muzo gets there first. Okay, all right, was something. Right idea. But they found that open space. So Atalanta now with control. Juve falling back into the defensive position. Boga's looking for some space, crosses in, and it's a goal. Lockman gets the header. Well, this is... Where do we go? Where do we go from here? It's easy. Every time they've had a goal. I still think that last one was offside. I still have been proven otherwise. But, okay, here's a replay. They're sitting back, but they were lazy. They too static. Party Dave isn't here anymore, people. I don't know what you want, but Party Dave ain't here. Fuck. Okay. People, if you want Party Dave here, you got to give me a reason to party. This is sloppy. Guys, just clean it up. Clean it up. Rabiot comes away with it. Back to Fajoli. Along the right side with McKennie. Locatelli collects it. Ships it over. Where's it going? McKennie brings it back out. Nice by Loca to retain. Jolie, come on. Come on, crosses blocked. Out for a corner. Yeah, Alexandro, get the fudge away from this team. Soon enough. Soon enough. All right, so we got a cross. Here it is coming in. Yes, yes, yes. No. Yeah, I think Bremer got the touch. Let's see. Yeah, Bremer did get the touch. Too high into the crowd. Massimiliano Allegri saying, I still have my health. I do. But damn it, my mental health stresses sometimes. Locatelli putting it back to Di Maria. Was that onside? I don't think it was, but Milik still has it. Out to McKennie. He crosses it back in. Cleared away. There's the offside call. We got Gatti, an actual defender, yet we were playing a left back as a center back. You got to be kidding me. Apparently, we don't like Gatti all that much. Take it up with Max. Max, what do you got to say? You got to play. You got to play Gatti. Got to get him his minutes. Sandro's not doing it. If Sandro's not doing it, I mean, throw the kid in. Rabiot wins it back, though, out to Di Maria, who throws it away. So 56 minutes. There is time. But Juve is rattled. Midfield is wide open. Like McKennie's there trying to do something. Just space. So much space. What is going on? Okay. Okay, Fajoli up the right side now. He beats his man, but still covered. Milik. Loka collects it again. So a lot going through Loka. Trying to go wide to Kostic. Doesn't work. Up in the air. Loka. No. Who collects? Atalanta collects again. Chat, let me know how upset you are right now. You guys angry? What are we feeling? There is singing, though. They are still singing. We're 948, though. We want 950 by the end of the stream. So if you haven't already, please like, please subscribe. The subscribe's what we're looking for, of course. We're trying to get to 1,000. Fun things happen at 1,000. Got a lot of exciting things planned. Zach, he's saying we have time, but so frustrating. Absolutely. So frustrating. KB saying, if we get Gatti, we can say our defender's crap legitimate, but this just gives Alexandro excuse to his horrible performance. Okay, so we know how KB feels. We did ask for feelings. He is throwing it all towards Sandro. Zach, he's saying 60-minute mark, bring the sub, step on the gas. So we're looking Chiesa. Yeah, who's say? Who else we getting? Moretti and Sule? Were those the three? What did I tell myself? Ellen Chiesa Keane. That's who we said. They need to use that anger. Yeah, so we gotta get mad. We're getting mad. I'm getting mad. I'm mad again. What would make me happy is a couple more subs. Man, the things we can do. Stupid stuff like emotes. But we can link in our store page, and that's when we can get some of these fun, like the Milkman shirts that we're planning, all that kind of stuff. Oh man, Atalanta's just dribbling right through the box. The ref's in the way, you freaking idiot. Like, what Bush League nonsense is this? You're just in the corner of the box. Ah, wow. Not really helping the league look like an upstanding organization at this point when refs just hanging out in the box like that. Saturday A blooper reel coming up next. And including prosecutor's office. Okay, something interesting happened here. Milik's calling for, is it a hand? Whistle's called though. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Chiesa is coming on. So it's because Demiral kicked it back to the goalie. There was a claim on a handball, but he did control it with his chest. So yeah, Saki, if I was an Atalanta fan, I'll be heated. I would too, but right now I'm heated as a Juve fan, so fuck those guys. So Chiesa's on, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I just gotta find that hole and penetrate it. How sad is it you put all hope on an injured returning player? Listen, I don't care how sad it is. Don't take that hope away from me right now, man. Oh, come on. Defense. Oiland's just like walking right past everyone. Bremer with a huge tackle. They're going to call for a penalty, but that was clean. But Jesus, how did you let him get away from you? Fuck me. Man, this commentator's bad too. Can't even say tackle. He says tickle. Did well with that tackle. We're not tickling each other here, bud. Okay, Keyes gets his first touch. He is playing on the left. Okay, so Muzo just kicks it right back to Danilo. Locatelli taken down. Nothing there again. And they go back on counter. Sandro tracking back. Had to borrow controls. Luckman falls. Rabiot just walks away with it. Milk now. Back to Rabiot. And always back to Locatelli. So this Regista idea seems to be happening all of a sudden. Saw it last game. Wide to Chiesa. Puts back central. Fagioli. Locatelli gets taken down. And he makes the call this time. Just outside the box. That one I'm actually surprised about because he turned right into him. Okay, yeah. I mean, it looks... Yeah, from that angle. So, here we go. Good chance now. Who takes it? Chiesa giving Fagioli a little business. Yeah, Chiesa's the old guy now, right? Okay, so got Milik, got Di Maria. Muzo is organizing the wall. Here's the whistle. Guy laying low. Oh, lots of guys running. Chiesa is up there. Danilo's up there. Di Maria off to Danilo. Yes! Whoa, that was amazing. Il Capitano. Fuck yeah. Wow. I don't know which one was better. Jesus Christ. That was practiced. I almost took out my whole like sound get up deal here. Jesus Christ, I need a longer cord. Whew. Okay, so it's tied up again. 3-3. I'm taking some deep breaths. Losing my mind over here. Allegri's losing his mind. That was fucking ridiculous. Pasalic coming on now. Boga's done. You ran your last step. Whatever. You're done, bud. Good while it lasted. Oh, this is stressful. Bring on Keane. Yeah, let's get him going. So we're underway. 65th minute, tied at 3. Atalanta player down. I think Loga's getting a card. What's happening? No. He just showed his whistle. Okay, it was a waist tight ball. I think Locatelli hit the ball. Just caught his hand. Nothing. There's nothing there. Atalanta does get the kick, though. Max saying, what an interesting game. Yeah, it usually is against Atalanta and Juve. I definitely knew there was going to be goals. Okay, so the crowd is riled up, as they would be. Oh, man, the energy. Well, of course, get the feed in from Kevin post-game. What happens next? Juve with the ball. No, they still have the ball. All right. Interesting. Crosses in. And there's the flag. Foul on the play. Went up into Fajoli's hands. Nothing he could do there. So Rabiot trying to go for that press again. That's one thing. He's got a low rating. Check again here what he's at currently. 6-1 now, so he's gone up a bit. But he's making that press. His instruction seems to be to put that pressure on the defense when they have the ball. It's kind of like Locatelli there a couple weeks ago getting bad marks, but looking at his heat map, he was literally everywhere. So we do have to keep in mind the coach's instructions. And if he's actually fulfilling that, then, I mean, he should be getting, according to that, a higher mark. Someone tell that ref that he isn't a 20-year-old with that hairdo. Okay, I got to see it again up close. It was a youthful looking haircut, absolutely. Oh, because it's the faux hawk, right? Oh, the linesman. All right, I got to pay attention to that now. Danilo kicks it out. Good defensive play. Out for a throw. 69th minute. Game's starting to grind a little bit now. Players are starting to get tired. It is that point. They got the miles under their legs. Let's see what further rotation we have. Lazy cross in. Tex got it. Okay. Up the right side. Always back to Locatelli. Sandro, Chiesa, Di Maria. Chiesa down the left. Looking for a cross, perhaps. There it is. Ah, not quite. Looked good, though. Oh, back? What? And Luckman is fouled. So, turnover of possession. Do me a child, Chiesa. A child? Do you a child? You want him to have your child? What's going on here, people? What are you saying? Yeah, I mean, if you want him to score a goal, we want him to score a goal. Okay, Bremer's all over Hoyland. Love it. Atalanta still. Sandro needs to look for a club in Mexico. Yeah. MLS. He's good for MLS. Mexico, sure. All of it. Saudi Arabia. Okay, some sloppy play here again. Juve tries to maintain possession. Do they? They do. Locatelli out to the top. Milik. Chiesa bombing up. Finding some space. Oh, doesn't make it through. Miscommunication on the goalie defensive line of Atalanta, but they clean it up eventually. You look tired, Dave. Thrill of emotions. Yeah, I'm worn out from this nonsense. It's too much. It's too much, I tell you. Before I started doing this, I would literally just be in my shell. I would watch games by myself, just in my own little world. Too much intensity otherwise. Okay. Sandro here now. Back to Danilo. Moretti getting a warm up. Doing the sidelines. 10 minutes of baby Juve, please. I just chill off, puff, puff. Well, you know, YouTube isn't going to allow me to just like, I don't know. You're walking a fine line there, right? It's doing it on screen. Yeah, I can't be doing that. But he wants 20 minutes of baby Juve. I think we're getting Moretti here in a bit. Lookman blocked. Taloy now bringing it forward. Cross in. Good save by Tech. Cleared away. Finally get to watch the last 15 minutes. Oh, he's back from work. Welcome. Enjoy the watch. Working last night, working tonight. Grinding it out, making the money. Good for you. Okay, here's the cross now. Cleared away. People is claiming Frankie as the lucky token. Okay, we do see Keane and Moretti. So Keane in for Milik, Moretti for Di Maria. Okay. Man, Milik and Di Maria both played very well. I don't know. It's definitely fresh legs, but skill-wise, let's see it, guys. I mean, let's prove to the fans, prove to me that Keen Moretti, that setup is going to work. Goal number 4. Let's go. People coming in. Fino Alafine. That's right. Zaki coming in. Milk had an excellent game. This was Di Maria's best performance in Juve colors yet. No argument here. Look good. So the final 15 minutes. Had to borrow with the throw in. Keane gets his first touch, but it just falls out to Atalanta as they try to find a hole in the Juve defense. Fajoli gets pushed off. McKennie's trying to pressure up. Here comes Moretti. Oh, ball up to Toloy. Locatelli cleans. Runs forward. Ball over the top. Over to Chiesa. Doesn't quite make it to him. That long ball hasn't exactly worked out tonight. Max saying ye have little faith. I always have faith. It's just I've been stressed. Been stressed the past couple of games. Putting in people saying that Loka is also looking tired. I mean, Loka's been everywhere. His heat map, I'm sure, is on fire. He's been the outlet. He's been the defensive backtracker. Or just not even backtracking all the time. Doing it when he has to, sitting in there when he needs to, going forward, making some plays, running here, there, and everywhere. This man has put in a shift. So they're still keeping Atalanta to the outside. Oh, but they would Fajoli doesn't get the outlet pass. It would have looked good. But Atalanta comes back for a quick counter. Hoyland does not get the I don't know. Where did that go? Is it our ball, their ball? Out in the stands for now, anyways. Bremer tracking back. Yeah, off Bremer's foot. KB, it's not a matter of faith. The team has been a defense train wreck that's putting the team in the position that it is in. The past 2 Serie A games they have been. People saying we need 1 goal. 89th minute, people. Cross coming in from Atalanta, cleared away. They recollect back in the midfield. All right. Coffee's finally done. Very, very much has the pace slowed down here. Atalanta, they have it. They're just holding on to it. Juve sitting back, letting them have it. Oh, but giving away. Chiesa back over the top for this long ball to to Keane. He's bombing down the left. Gets taken off. Keeps some pressure on. Oh, wins it back. Crossed over. Ah, man. Moretti. Okay. Moretti putting the pressure back on. Out wide for Jelly, trying to pressure. Locatelli pressuring. Come on, guys. Come on. High press is back on. Oh, Bremer picks it up, and there's a foul further up the play now. Had to borrow down. Is anybody else breathing properly right now? Because Jesus, this is intense. Yeah, Moretti, it just didn't come off his foot at all. He can't finish, the poor kid. What happens when he finally figures it out? Does he unlock? Do the floodgates open? Hey, we have backup. Dash is coming in. He's in the lobby.
That was
There
the
he
most dragged out hey I've ever heard in my life. You're just like, you sounded so high. You're like,
I'm so dragged out. I am. I'm dragged out. I know. I'm drugged out. I'm dragged out. Man, you weren't here, man. You don't know. You don't know what this game has done to me.
The celebrations and all that stuff. People's been filling me in. What a wild game. I didn't expect this at all.
I'm worn out, man. I don't know.
It's entertaining. Like, that Danilo belter was nasty.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Man.
And then it's not a Chiesa game if you don't see Chiesa mouthing "Vaffanculo" after getting slide tackled.
Quadrado in for a Fagioli. Okay, good. I've drank so much. Cover me.
He's like, I have to empty my bladder, guys. I will see you never. So yeah, just making sure that Dave doesn't fall in. So I'm gonna wait for that. It's interesting. I didn't expect Quadrado to play today. So sorry, guys. I rushed, so I'm watching it on my cellular device instead of my normal thing. But yeah, so chat, how you feeling about a 3-3? Do you guys expect it? Yay or nay? And who do you think's gonna get the dub? Who do you think's gonna get that last minute banger? I think Chiesa might pull something off here. But yeah, definitely did not expect this at all. But again, right now, just for the folks that aren't watching, Juve is passing the ball within their defense right now. Trying to figure out what method of attack. I think it's probably going to be an all-out press to get this equalizer. Just looking at how the players are lining up, we got ourselves a press here. All right, Chiesa with the ball recovery. Ball to Locatelli. Locatelli pushing forward, met by 3 Atalanta players. Chiesa with the recovery, dispossessed. Juve retained possession again through from Miretti. Yep. Juve have won a throw-in. Alrighty. So Atalanta are making a change. So we got Rugen and Jimshiti both coming on. Looks like, it's Muriel that's coming on. So Ederson and Holt are coming off for Muriel and Jim City. I like to call him Jim City. Massimiliano Allegri is saying Moise Kean is gonna get the dub. But yep, currently still 7 minutes to play without factoring in added time, making a double substitution. So definitely we're going to see some fun stuff. Looking like Juve doing the good old high press. So juicy. And right now they're kind of going over the go-ahead goal from Atalanta previously, whether or not it was offsides or not. So also there's another substitution. Male for Ruggeri. And you back, buddy? You good?
Yeah, man. I had basically a pot of coffee. Like these Yeti mugs, man. They're like little mini pots. They don't look that big, but wow.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And there's the first one of the evening. I can't. That's what she said myself. Typically, you know.
I mean, you could.
Max going for a Keane winner. Header? Is it a header?
Oh, Keane almost won that one.
Couple times. Getting a little close there.
Dave, what minute are you at? I'm at 84.
83:57.
Oh, we're roughly about the same. A couple seconds.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna not touch anything just so it stays this way. Guys, this is the first time ever Dave and I are at the same time of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm actually ahead of FOTMob, which is even weirder.
That is kind of weird.
But Locatelli with the ball in the middle of the park splits the defense through
Oh.
to the middle. And it's
Come on,
gone
come
off
on,
to
come on, come on.
Rabiot. Rabiot with a switch. Atalanta
Nobody.
clear.
Nobody.
Bremer wins back possession in the Atalanta half. Carrying the ball,
call.
passes it to the Rabiot, and then up to Chiesa. Chiesa to Locatelli. Chiesa is fouled, but they're playing the advantage. Back to Locatelli in the top of the key.
Come on.
And it is a limp dick shot. Unfortunately, as Locatelli thrusts it forward, he prematurely comes, and unfortunately, he has to pull out soon.
Wow. And Dash is rowdy today.
Let's go. Alrighty, 5 minutes left to play, plus the additional time. And Frankie says, "Oh man, so damn limp." Yep. Get that man a Viagra. All right, pass back again by Atalanta, playing the ball within their own defense. Juve are sending 3 players forward, pressing that back line of Atalanta, now a fourth. Atalanta, long ball over the center. Bremer intercepts it. Passes it to Danilo. Danilo gives it to Daddy, who's about to get a 10 out of 10 on FOTMob just because he touched the ball. Cuadrado takes the ball, sends it back to Danilo.
Last time we had a back heel, we scored.
Yep.
Gas
Frankie
station
says
still needed.
needed. Yeah. Alrighty. So that is Sandro passes it back to Danilo. Danilo with his hands up saying, "Bro, who's open?" Back to Cuadrado on the edge. Sends it over to Locatelli. Chips it over. It looks like, yep, we've got possession. We're at the edge of Atalanta's box. Don't see the player, so I can't say his name. Ball goes back to Cuadrado. Cuadrado dribbles, cuts in, passes it inside to Rabiot. Rabiot does something and then gives it to Chiesa. Chiesa with a chip. And it's caught by the goalkeeper. Caught by Musso. Unfortunately, Chiesa put a little bit too much on that one. You gotta
a little too much mustard.
Yeah, you gotta scale back. You don't want to. That's the interesting thing right now is there's no difference in between full-on, hard-on erection and limp dick shots.
Man.
We're not in the middle. We need a nice happy medium.
Speaking of limp dicks, we still haven't reached 950 subscribers yet. So please help us on our road to 1,000. Please like and subscribe.
We're 5 away, I think.
We're at 947. We were at 948, and then I don't know. I must have said too many fucks, and somebody was like, "He's got a filthy mouth."
He's got ooh. Alrighty, so
it's probably my mother. She unsubscribes. That boy of mine. I didn't teach
that's
him.
not my boy. All right, Atalanta with a free kick in the middle of the field. They send it up to their left winger and are slowly playing the ball because they know that their cheeks are about to get clapped if they do anything stupid. So Atalanta passing the ball back again. Juve is in a defensive shape. Looks like, Juve is pressing for it. Atalanta get a breakthrough ball through. Stuffed out by Bremer. Bremer made Lookman call him daddy.
He's bombing.
Beat him forward. Unfortunately, the ball is too late. And it is a Juventus throw-in.
Quickly done.
To Danilo. Danilo sends it to Alexandro. Sandro looking, trying to find Chiesa. Cannot. He does find someone else, though. It is Rabiot. Rabiot moves up to allow Sandro to take the left wing. Sandro with the ball. Dribbling, shuffling. Passes it back to Locatelli. Locatelli passes it to Chiesa. Chiesa passes it back to Danilo. Danilo sends it to Cuadrado. Cuadrado dribbling towards the edge of the box. Shifts left, shifts right. Sends the ball through over the bar.
First attempt since he's been back. People coming for a quad late winner.
That is the Cuadrado we all know and love right there.
I mean, it looks okay. How long has it been? When did he get injured? I can't remember.
Allegri kind of pacing back and forth, leaning back. He is in a really weird body composition. Looks like he's essentially blowing his load all over someone's insides.
Is that weird? That's pretty normal of him.
Just the way he's just like bobbing his head down and just thrusting his hip forward. All right, Juve regain possession through Rabiot. Rabiot sends the ball forward. Looks like it's going to Keane. Keane is trying to win possession. It looks like Keane has possession going into the Atalanta corner. Nice back heel through.
back heel.
Unfortunately, intercepted by Atalanta, and it's being pushed by, I believe that's Freuler. All right, ball gets sent over to Boga. Boga carrying through the middle of the park. Boga does the cutback, passes it to their right winger in Pasalic. Pasalic one-on-one with Sandro. Beats Rabiot. Limp dick shot. Bremer's away with a clear, I believe. Yep, Danilo and Bremer with a header away to clear it out of the box. And they let the ball roll out for a... Go ahead.
Sorry, like how much coffee did you have at the restaurant today?
None.
You're fucking rolling. What's up with you, man?
I don't know. Cocaine.
It's like the 80s. Yeah.
Quadrado gave me some Quadrado gave me some Colombian stuff, man. Shit's potent.
Ask the sister of my girl asks if you're single. Wink, wink. Ooh, buddy.
He messes with me and says she's imaginary.
Doesn't matter.
Alrighty, so back to Chiesa. Chiesa in the middle on top of the box to Locatelli. Locatelli with a through ball to Keane. Ooh, Atalanta trips and they kind of somehow poke it out. Quadrado with a really weird shot.
Deflex.
And it is a calcio corner for Juventus.
Muzzo is angry over here.
So here we go. Corner kick.
Went off his back.
He hit McKennie in the back, so he gave him a corner.
Back. Okay, yeah. That's
and they called it. Did they call it a corner or a goal kick?
I can see why he's upset.
No, they give it is a goal kick for Atalanta. Napolanta, guys.
Okay.
All right, 4 minutes of added time. Musso's taking his sweet time because he knows Atalanta's bent over if Juve return possession.
So Juve woman won today, 2-1.
Did Julia Grosso score?
No.
No, that sucks.
I slept in.
Seller. I'm just kidding.
I didn't watch it at 6 a.m.
Atalanta intercept Juve's through ball in the middle of the field. Atalanta pushing forward, pushing up to the left, moving up into the left wing with Boga. Boga passes it to Pasalic, who's driving in the corner and crosses it in instead of sitting at it in the corner with the ball. What a dumbass. Anyways, Szczesny resets play. Play going through Rabiot. Rabiot pushing forward. Atalanta's trying to get him. Oh, pass by Chiesa, cut out by Atalanta, unfortunately. Regain of possession in the middle of the box by Fabio Moretti. Looks at Atalanta and says, nah, I'm going to give it to Bremer real quick. Then Sandro with the ball. Looks like Chiesa does a 1-2 with Rabiot. Chiesa gets clipped from behind.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it was not consensual as Chiesa is on the ground grabbing his back, rolling.
Not good. And Juve Next Gen tied today against Sorrenate. So we have a tie and a win on the day. 2 more minutes. Currently tied here.
Wow.
Chiesa is upset.
Chiesa's upset. Keane looks like he's already about to throw some hands with, I don't know who that is, but it's one of the Atalanta defenders where it looks like he knocked Chiesa's knee, and Chiesa ain't too happy about that. So Chiesa's going into him, calling him out. Chiesa gets a yellow card for calling him a pussy. And then the referee looks at Chiesa, says, hey, calm down, relax. And Chiesa says, hey, it's my knee, chill. So
that was actually pretty on point, yeah.
And it was Hater Boer, so Hater Boer for hitting Chiesa on the back.
Yellows, yeah. Okay.
So reset of play again. Gasparini's kind of doing a little finger wag. He's like, hey, look at what these 2 fingers can do. Juve lining up at the edge of the box. Moise Keane looking at Rabiot for some reason because Rabiot's ponytail looks majestic. And the ball sent in by Moretti. It's dinkled around in the top of the box. It's a free-for-all of headers. Atalanta gets 1 header. Juve get a header. Sandro gets a header. I don't even know what the hell that was from McKennie. Sends it back to Quadrado. Quadrado does his weird little hand open samba dance, gets the ball poked out, sends it back to Danilo. Goes back to the middle to Keane. Keane sends it back to Locatelli, who is the last man back. Moretti's opened up on the left wing, but it goes to the right to Danilo. Or that's Quadrado, who just kind of yeets it. That's Hatabor with a clear. Moretti lets the ball roll out. Juve throw in the Atalanta final third. Moretti sends in the ball to Alexandro. Sandro dribbles. Oh, my God. Sandro just cooked that boy. He just cooked that other boy. Now he passes that boy back to Bremer. Bremer takes that ball, sends it to Chiesa, who is on the right wing. Chiesa hits an Atalanta player in the forehead with the ball, and Atalanta send it back out deep.
15 seconds left.
All right, heads it back to Szczesny. Szczesny picks up the ball, resets play. They're pushing because there is 10 seconds left. So at this point, send it all. With a weird tip up ahead, it's a throw-in, and the final whistle has been blown. Final score 3-3. Unfortunately, Juve's defense decided to take a massive dump in the first 2 minutes in the second half. But overall, from a neutral perspective, quite the entertaining game, mate. Quite the entertaining game. And if we look at Dave's little fat mobbery over here, and I was right, Quadrado did get a 9. No, I'm just kidding. It's McKenny.
McKenny got a 7.
McKenny.
Okay, where's Quadrado? 6.2 for a guy that played 9 minutes. I don't know. You know, I am a little disappointed today.
I am. I saw the first 2 goals, how they went in, and like especially the first one right off the brink of halftime. I'm kind of like, bruh, how do you pass that ball?
Yeah.
Like,
KB, what a train wreck of a team. Again, we only have to get in 7th, so we make sure not to get into any competition, but do it through winning the Europa League.
You just want to be petty. That's just petty.
Yes, so much so. And assuming that, because we heard in the rules, what are the rules? Nobody knows because we make them up. But I have heard that if you get a point deduction, you still can't get into Europe through those means. I don't know if that's true.
We don't know for sure. Here's I don't know if you covered this, but this was interesting. So I've been reading some news this morning before I opened the restaurant. So apparently Napoli, Milan, Roma, and Inter are now in this investigation.
Just like that. Yeah, apparently all these motherfuckers are right in there with us.
So
I don't know.
I think that's wild. That's absolutely wild because, I don't know. And then KB says, "What happened? We went from 2nd to 10th. 7th is not acceptable."
You don't understand. You don't understand. It's about the fuck you. Because 7th doesn't get you anything. But it's to be like, you deducted all these points to the point where...
No, Dave, 7th gets you into the Conference League.
Was it 8th?
Yeah.
Okay, 8th, whatever. You know what I'm saying, right? You just, because nobody cares. After 4th, nobody gives a fuck anyways, right? But
you peons. Yeah, we're looking at you teams that finish 4, 6, and 7. You're not worth it at all. You're nothing but a bunch of little peons that no one really cares about at all, brother.
But yes, it's 100% just to be petty, just to like not qualify throughout league standings to get to qualify for Europe, but then just win the Copa, win the Europa, get a double, whatever. Even if the Europa, if you don't care, whatever. If you win the Europa, you get into the Champions League. So just be like, because we won the Europa, you tried Italian Lega Serie A to screw us over, but we're just gonna do it another way because we found a loophole, and because fuck you, because we can. Just because fuck you.
Helicopter says UEFA will punish us for sure.
And yeah,
if they do, the interesting thing is, so like I'll say this: if say that we're hypothetically given like a 3-year Champions League ban, where like it doesn't matter wherever we go, and Kevin's here, we got to switch to Kevin. We got to talk some business now.
Business. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Little letdown.
Yeah, that's like our best analogy. So I don't know if you've ever seen American Pie, Kevin, but like
absolutely.
So you know the first American Pie where the guy's like talking to the girl and the girl's in his bedroom and he jizzes his pants before he even does anything. that was this game, literally. Like
that was the team coming out of the first half and forgetting there was a second half to be played.
Like how was the stadium reaction to that bad pass by Danilo that leads to that equalizer for him? Like I could just tell, like I felt like I heard the entire stadium facepalm.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, we all know how the fans in the Juve community feels about Danilo. It was just a reaction to the moment and the breakdown of momentum. And just a mistake, because immediately after the goal scored, the chanting and the singing began again. So it's unfortunate. We know Danilo plays his heart out. We saw what he did with that incredible free kick. Dave, there's a great short for you to post on that one.
Yeah, I have a
So-
few shorts to put up. That's for
Oh
sure.
boy.
Yeah, so I got that go live, which was awesome. They just false started coming out of the gate in the second half. It's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but it's interesting. What was encouraging for me is that the reaction from both situations.
Yeah.
The first half, aside from the opening 6 or 7 minutes, they were great. The that was Grinta that we saw in the first half. The comeback, the provocative play, proactive. That was great. I could watch and be very pleased with watching that version of Juventus all the time. And then you see them come out and shit the bed in the first 15 minutes of the second half, but then they reacted. So obviously not the result we wanted, but stadium was alive. From an entertainment value, 6 goals, comeback. Fun match to watch, but
Yeah, from a
wish there
neutral
was some-
perspective.
wish there was something else in it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Sorry, I lost my voice.
No, you're fine. Can I ask you this? So
Yeah, please.
So I heard whispers on the Twitterverse of people boycotting the stadium, or like there's a bunch of, and I mentioned it in our chat this morning where like a lot of people are unsubscribing to DAZN and Sky Sports. Like, was that maybe one of the reasons? Because like for example, we saw some aerial views of the Allianz, and like there was that center section was just bare.
So the DAZN, however you want to pronounce it, and Sky Sports, people are pulling their subscriptions. I even talked to some people today before the match, and they're in the process of getting rid of it. So that is a real thing. I saw some Instagram posts from different factions of Curva Sud that said they might stage a protest and just stay outside of the stadium and chant and sing, and that clearly wasn't the case. I think Curva Sud was nearly sold out. It looked pretty packed from where I was seated, but I mean, I'm on the side that the TV shows, so I can't really see what's behind me.
Yeah,
all that
so
well.
like the best way to explain it was like essentially like it was like a wave. So like the middle, it was like a bell curve where the bell curve is the
Yeah.
middle part of the seats where you guys were full, and then everything else was empty. So that's interesting because that was one of the things that I saw a lot where there was a lot of and I'm not too sure on what comments were made by Sky Sports and DAZN that forced a bunch of people to sit there and unsubscribe. I don't know, maybe it's just their correlation to Serie A and whatnot, but
It's totally just against Serie A because Serie A gets revenue from them, right?
Okay.
Just it's because DAZN and Sky have the television rights, so by unsubscribing from DAZN and Sky Sports, it just
So DAZN,
indirectly takes money out of Serie A.
DAZN and Sky pays the league, and the league then disseminates that money to the teams. So it's to directly affect the league's revenue stream.
Yep. Yeah,
I
because
mean, as soon as you know that when the players line up before the match, there's like that Serie A like arch or whatever between the two teams. As soon as they started bringing that out onto the field during warm-ups, the stadium just lit up, just booing, and it's everyone's against the league right now.
which is beautiful because the difference between 2006 and now is that we're all connected through Twitter or Instagram or etc. So like the movement that I have seen right now where like a bunch of Juventini Twitter like content creators on Twitter, we're literally just telling all the fans like, hey, unfollow Serie A, unfollow Sky Sports, unfollow DAZN. If you have
Yep.
subscription services to stream them, unfollow them. Pirate games, like it was nuts. Like they
Yeah.
were telling like people in the U.S. like, hey, any U.S. Juventini delete Paramount Plus here, and like they're providing links to like these websites to pirate the streams. They're like, hey, we know like the quality's not the best, but we're not supporting
Yeah.
these guys.
Beauty. Love it. I love a good revolution once in a while.
Hey, look, I mean, the thing is so how is the atmosphere in Turin, Kevin? So like, is that like the talk of the town? So like, if you're going out getting a coffee or anything out there, is that like something that you're hearing all over the place? Because I mean, I know it's only like 2 or 3 days removed, but like, I'm just
Yeah. I
curious
mean,
because how it is over
I'm
there.
curious to see how it plays out over the course of the rest of the week. Because the news dropped Friday night here. Yesterday, I was pretty busy, but one interesting thing is I went running today down along the river in the city, and I had a pair of Juve shorts on over my like running tights or whatever, and I, nobody ever says or does anything, but there were three different instances on my run today where somebody like pointed at at my shorts and like gave a like a gesture, like acknowledging it, like they're in support of Juve. That doesn't happen.
Nice.
Yeah, and Sam also mentioned this on Twitter too, where like you can see like a bunch of Juventini all over the place are banding together for this, which
Okay,
we should.
it's
I
warmer in
mean,
here. It's
yeah,
warmer in here.
because
Sorry, coming on our
it's
bus.
no, you're fine. No, and I think it's definitely important for all of us, regardless of Allegri in, Allegri out, or anything like that. At this point, we all need to stick it together because the
Yep.
only way that you're going to get Serie A to react, because again, we have 8 million registered like Juventini fans compared to Inter and AC Milan, where they only have 2.7 to 3.1 million.
Oh yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's the only way that we can get them to react, because until they hold Inter accountable for Pinamonti, until they hold Napoli accountable for Osimhen, and here's the crazy thing about Milan, they're being subjugated for the Bonucci Caldara swap that they did
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
us.
I read that this morning. That's pretty
There's that,
wild.
and then Roma for Spinazzola and Pellegrini. That's another thing as well. So until
The
and
real
then
thing
what
that needs to happen is there just needs to be an actual real rule book around this, and not just for Serie A, but for football in general. And the reason, like, the fact that we're the only ones who get punished for this, it's just absurd. I
yeah,
mean, we've all said it so many different ways. We all know how we're feeling.
and the thing is like, people can argue and say that, hey, it's you're exploiting a loophole in the system or whatever. Look, hey, until it gets patched, everyone's going to do it once you figure it out, because the thing is like, think about it from a Man City perspective. Like the Man City Cancelo and Danilo swap, where like Danilo was valued at like 45-50 million, which he was
Yep.
technically overinflated too, where they're just doing it. And I get why clubs do it, because you have financial fair play and all that other crap. And I think financial fair play, in my opinion, is the most flawed system
Oh,
in
it's all
football.
full of shit.
No,
It is.
it's bullshit.
Yeah, because
Total
like
bullshit.
what kind of thing, like at this point, if you're gonna do something like that, impose a salary cap if you're gonna really be that petty. But the concept of itself is stupid too, because financial fair play is you spend as much as you bring in. So if I just bought my own franchise and I have a plethora of wealth behind me, I can't invest it. And if you're PSG or Man City or even us, Exor, you're able to circumvent through different sponsorships or brand deals. But here's the irony of it is all of the capital increases that Exor did were clean and legit. I could only imagine PSG and Man City's capital increases and how those work, how much of a mess those are. But
Oh yeah.
you know, we had our tinfoil hats last night, and we always thought that this was a conspiracy theory with it,
Yeah.
just because of it. And Dave still has it, but
I
look,
saw him wear that.
it's the same thing with Pinamonti. The kid was a Primavera player and was valued at 20 million. Even those that Napoli goalkeeper was valued at 5 million, and he's a Division 3 player, and we don't even know if he plays anymore.
He doesn't.
So
No.
so yeah, it's my thing is like, I understand the rules, or like I understand why clubs did it. I totally get the perspective. It makes sense. But like, even the judge, and my thing is, and I don't know how the criminal system or the law system is in Italy, but Juve essentially got double jeopardied in a sense, where they went through the proceedings, the judge threw it out saying, hey, This makes no sense. You've got no basis on your claims because you can't. Once you get into this, you start judging the value of a human being, and that's where it gets dangerous as far as precedent. Because who's going to
Yep.
be the governing body that decides Dave is worth 40 million or Kevin is worth 50 million or something like that? So the judge threw it out, and then apparently there's some new evidence, and even the evidence that has been leaked on Twitter that's been announced doesn't change anything. So Juve essentially got put through double jeopardy. You can't, and I don't know how the legal
the legal system is wildly different here, and I don't know all of the nuances of it. But
It
there's
changes.
no jury
It
here
changes day
either,
to day.
right? Like in most Western judicial systems, there's a jury. They don't have them in Italy. And that's why you saw a lot of the evidence that would typically only be shared in a courtroom coming out in the public, because that's part of the practice here. Or normally that would be like a mistrial or a misuse of evidence getting leaked to the public. That's how things are, because the judge has the judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, and and also just to add the comments of Syria president's girlfriend or wife were absolutely ridiculous. Like that's insane as well.
So Frankie just went on to FIFA, onto the Ultimate Team, opened up a pack of cards with the whatever. What do you call it? The FUT packs, whatever. This is who he gets.
Wow.
He looked good. He looked good. I haven't seen many Atalanta games this year, but he's a sharp player.
He got on the FOT mob at 9 something.
He replaced Zapata. He
9.2.
He openly replaced him.
Yep. Insane. So you're on the party bus now, it looks.
Yeah, just about 10 or 11 of us.
The round Turin crowd there?
Yeah. Little subdued, as you can imagine.
So we're gonna get the game in 90 and the interviews this week. Is that on the docket?
Yep.
Nice. And we do have an interview up with Maurizio. Kevin did that earlier today. Oh, and he's underway. Well, should we let you go then and be somber with the other 11 people?
I'll leave 2 game thoughts because I'm curious how you guys react to it. One, Bremer was a beast.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just an absolute beast.
Yes.
It's interesting to say that I felt the defense was actually pretty sound today when we gave up 3 goals.
Yeah, it could have been 8, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, the first one with the Szczesny mistake.
So where were you when that happened? Like, did you have a good angle to see what happened?
No. So when you guys, from the television view, my seat is like to the right of midfield, like 11 rows up. So on Szczesny's goal, I was actually blocked by a player and couldn't actually see what happened off of Lookman's shot.
Did you tell that player to do better?
Oh goodness. So yes, 1 takeaway, Bremer, awesome. 2, Fagioli, I thought had a fantastic game.
Yeah,
playing with pace, good vision, confident on the ball, has a little bit of swagger. That assist was great to Milik. Third is Miretti is kind of fallen off a bit.
I think he just hasn't had consistency. That's where I'm starting to think.
It's I don't know how he missed that one opportunity.
Yeah.
It just I heard it from 3 or 4 separate people. Everybody saying the same thing. Just like non ci credo, impossibile. Like I don't believe it. That's impossible. When he had that chance at the end, putting it right in the keeper's chest. That could have been the magical finish.
Yeah. Lots of frustrations.
But
it is.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we all are.
So hey, before you go, Kevin, what's your thoughts on McKennie? What's your thoughts on McKennie as a right wing back?
So, so the first no
You're just like,
no
I can't
good
think of it. I can't think of it. It's
no
fine. No.
no. So he was better today. Um, the one game, so it was the Udinese game where I was really frustrated with him. Thought he kind of played like shit. I know you were really supportive of him being played a little bit out of position. Did really well at shutting down Udogi, which he did. But my complaint was in that game, every time he got the ball, I felt like he slowed the play down. There were some errant passes.
I get you. Yep.
He just wasn't contributing anything moving forward, even though he
Yeah.
stopped the offensive threat. In this game, he did better with that. He had some mistakes, but he was also more proactive with his approach. Um, but I will say, this game showed it in a couple instances that he's not as fast as I thought he was.
No, he's
What
not.
was that break sometime in the second half? I forget who it was against, but like he was trailing this player on a pseudo breakaway, and Bremer outran him to end up making the final
The
tackle
play.
there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the thing about McKennie, and it's a big misconception about Big Mac, is he has a motor, but he doesn't have pace.
no,
So like McKennie can run, but by run I don't mean fast. Like for example, you could say like Theo Walcott or Kylian Mbappe have ridiculous like running capabilities, but they just don't have a motor. Like McKennie can, like think of it this way,
yeah,
Dave. It's like, or the guys, think of it this way, where it's like McKennie can run at 10 miles an hour for 90 minutes nonstop. He can't go any higher. Like that's it.
yeah.
He's like one of those like Power Wheel Jeeps when you were a kid that you would drive and it only goes 6 miles an hour no matter how hard you push the pedal. That's McKennie. Bremer's got some speed. I will give him that. Bremer
Yeah.
is
Big dude.
fast.
And Locatelli, I think, had one of his better matches too.
Yeah, unfortunately at the end he didn't get that much contact and he limped that
No.
shot out.
I didn't even mean to hit that, but I mean it's there now.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that.
I didn't see them.
He's like
What?
I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's there. Sorry.
But hey, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for holding down the fort, guys who joined the live stream. Thanks for spending your match experience with these guys. We love having you.
We may not take our shirts off, but we try to make it funny.
I tried to find tearaways today so I could take my pants off, but not even at Value Village. I couldn't find it at the thrift store either. But,
You know, so the funny thing is so we actually hold the highest viewed video on Twitch for that stream. For you,
I know. Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
ridiculous. Like it was a Monza game too, so it was like even before the news breaks.
just gotta get naked, boys. That's it.
That's the key to being successful on Twitch. Flash your titties.
Even if they're man titties.
Yep.
Oh man.
All right. Well, Kevin, you
On
take care.
on that note.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm gonna flash myself away from this stream. A bunch of weirdos those Dave and Dash guys are.
Well, it was fun. Thanks for all the coverage as always.
Are you guys doing Twitch for Monza or are you here?
Tomorrow, Monday.
Tomorrow, so we're
Yeah.
doing so tomorrow we're doing Talk Juve at
Okay.
11 p.m. Italian time with Beppe, and then I don't know. We might. Do you want to stream after or no?
No, we'll do a Tuesday or Wednesday show.
Yeah, we'll do our regular thing, and we got to do a double take video. We have to make another one of those.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so you guys are hosting the watch along next Sunday then for Monza.
Yes.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes, we are.
All
Yeah.
right.
So we are
We'll see you
we are
guys
not
there.
doing that. Yep.
Perfect. All right. See you there.
Bye,
All right.
Kevin.
Take
See you
care.
all, Fina.
Or see you, babe. Okay. Yeah.
Frankie wants a hot tub stream. Only if you call me daddy.
I think they want a hot tub stream a la.
Nah,
But anyways,
she's wifed up
weirdos.
by an NFL player. Sorry,
Oh,
guys. Hate to.
Okay, guys. I'm not saying because I don't know 100%, but I'm saying this. The Italian Twitch stream, which I think is 3:30 Eastern, something like that. Whenever the Italian Twitch stream is, you might find a certain female Juve player.
And
being
it
interviewed.
might be in English because she can't speak Italian.
Because she's Canadian.
She's a yuck.
If you get okay, so I was super obvious, guys. Figure it out. So Peepo again for the second time today suggesting marijuana.
Hot tube stream machine? You sure
I
it's not
mean,
hot tub?
yeah, hot. I can give you a hot tube.
Hot tube. Oh yeah. Buy it at the Turin Giant store. Get yourself a hot tube. We got two sizes, 6-inch and 12-inch.
Guys,
Or the year.
Fuck, I'm worn out. I'm worn out from all this
I
nonsense.
know. I
guys.
figured I had to come in here and say some obscurities just to kind of lighten the mood a little bit.
Okay, so let's break it down. Monday, that's tomorrow, of course. My hair's all over the place too. I'm a mess. So we're back with Beppe on the Twitch stream, the official Juventus Twitch. Check us out there. That is going to be 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. 11 o'clock Italian time for our European folks.
Yeah. And we'll discuss. We'll figure it out. We're going to come back Tuesday and Wednesday, sometime throughout the week, because we don't play again. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I looked it up. Fuck me.
Sunday at 9.
Sunday. So we have a full week for the next game.
Yeah, and also we have to do our double take video, so we got to pick a topic.
Yeah.
So unless anybody wants to throw in a topic in the chat for us to go at, we can always, roast Serie A, double take. Why Serie A is garbage? No, I'm just kidding.
Sure. And yeah, if you have a topic you want us to hit, a player, even if it's a historical thing, anything, give us ideas. We'll yell at each other for a few minutes, have some fun.
I wonder if I could think of a roast of Serie A where I could just start roasting like certain people in Serie A, just like for Rizzo off this guy on the hizzle. Blah 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 blah. You suck.
Yeah, and people, I have not forgotten. Let's do it now. Like, subscribe, everyone. Come on, hit the freaking button.
Like for Peepo, guys. Sub for Peepo.
Do it for people.
Do it for Peepo.
Do it for a haircut Wednesday. I'm gonna get a haircut. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be beautiful again.
You're always beautiful in my eyes.
Oh, thanks, man. Raven, okay, right. Raven coming in. Last minute here. Hard to focus on games when you know that we will get banned for cups, anyways.
That's why we win in spite. The goal is rumor has it allegedly, if Juve wins silverware this year, Agnelli's going to go in with a Cuban cigar, some buffs, and he's going to walk into the Serie A office and just drop those cups down, and then walk out with double birds in their faces.
Nice. I'll just smoke a Cuban cigar on stream then, just to celebrate.
Yeah, Dave low key. That's going to be it. If we win the Europa League and the Coppa Italia, Dave will smoke a Cuban on stream.
And I mean, I just literally, there's one like 10 feet away from me. It's not.
I'll shave my head. I'll shave my head. No,
I will not shave my head. My hair. My hair's too beautiful for that. Not happening.
No, it'd be like
I had to wash it this weekend too. It's gross.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Just say something like I could just say something stupid like that and just end up like Aiden Ross, where he's like, "If I can't do 15 push-ups, I'll shave my head bald." He couldn't even do one, and the guy's like, "Shave your head," and he's like, "No, I don't wanna."
I don't even know who that is, but if you can't do 15
I don't know. He's
push-ups.
A Twitch guy. I don't know. He's a Twitch guy. But I keep seeing the reels because I watch the Instagram page for us. So like we get a bunch of like, look at this content creator. Look at this and blah. Nah. Don't even get me started on TikTok, Dave. That thing kills my battery. It's
listen. I told you I wasn't touching that shit.
I wish I didn't.
Gave you my reasons.
I know.
Fuck you. It's on you, bud.
Why are you so mad at the TikTok? Why you hate? Don't hate.
Well, I mean, your accent alludes to.
I know. I get it.
You know.
Bone says, I will take his shirt off like Peepo. Raven says he's in jail now. Oh, is he talking about Agnelli?
No, the other guy you were talking about.
Who?
What's his name? I don't know. The dude that I didn't know who you're talking about. The dude.
Aiden Ross?
Yeah, that dude.
He's in jail?
I don't even know who he is.
I don't think he's in jail. I know Tate's in jail.
Yes.
Not Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross.
Oh, yeah, Top G. Yeah, Top G's in jail.
It's Top G.
Andrew Tate, right here.
Okay.
What if we just got shadow banned for just mentioning that name? But that'd be hilarious. We top D, top double D around these pots.
Top D, that's what they call him?
No, they call him
Really?
Top G. He calls himself Top G. Yeah, he says Aiden.
I hate him already. I don't even know the guy. All I know is he
He's funny, man.
traffics people now.
Yeah, like the thing is like he it looks like it's true, but he does some messed up stuff. But he
Yeah.
said some like off the wall stuff. It was insane. Some of the stuff he said, like during like the height of his stuff. Like, it's messed up, but like you can't like you ever notice where like you just laugh at a dark joke that you shouldn't laugh at? That's pretty much Andrew Tate summed up.
No, like I'm okay with laughing at dark jokes. It's a coping mechanism. It's when you actually do that shit for real. That's what makes you a fucking shitty person.
Yeah. So it's like the thing is like he was a walking meme. Like oh my god, that guy was like a ridiculous meme. And then it's like he would say some of the most like off the wall stuff, and then now you're just kind of like you'd laugh. You're like, oh wow, this guy's bonkers. And then
but he's doing it for that's the
difference. He's doing it for
doing
real. So you're just kind of like
he can go fuck himself. I hope he dies choking on a dick in prison.
Dave, that was really, really descriptive.
Well, I mean,
was it veiny or fuzzy?
Okay, now that's getting too descriptive. That doesn't matter. But I'm pretty sure this guy does, like, if he's trafficking people, he needs harsh punishment. I don't.
Hey, well, you know what? Hey, you could say the same about Serie A for trafficking points. Hi, I'm Dash Feza. Thanks for watching this stream. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm just kidding. That'd be a hell of an outro.
Not the same.
That would have been a hell of an outro. I'm not gonna lie.
But since you did it, man, you killed
it on a dark. Do it again.
It was dark, man. You killed it on a dark. Sorry, that was loud too.
That was really loud.
Man, you went dark. Yeah, whoa, Dave.
Dave, lately.
Yeah, now that you're here, KB, you said I'm too apologetic, so fuck you. There you go. Fuck you, KB. Called me too apologetic. And I'm not taking that back either. I'm not apologizing. Fuck you.
KB, don't worry. He'll apologize on Discord. All right, everybody, on that note, thanks for watching our watch along with KB sending you the crying, laughing emoji, Dave, because he is expecting that apology on Discord. So thanks for watching, even though it was a 3-3 tie. It was a little bit of a nail biter. Big shout outs goes to our buddy Kevin McIntyre for providing us some footage at the Allianz Stadium. I was about to say the Juventus Stadium, but big shout outs and thanks going to damn it, KB. I'm trying to do the outro and that comment just pops up.
The music's gonna end quick. It's over.
It's over. I finished it. Damn it, KB. I blame KB. But KB says Dave transformed and became a full American. That's awesome.
Nothing but hate, boys.
Alrighty, guys. So just kind of giving you some programming notes. Catch us tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time, 11 o'clock Italian time, and West Coast. I really don't care whatever time it's in the West Coast. Blah. For a new episode of Talk Juve with us and G Just Juve. I'm Dash. I'm out this bitch. Take it away, Dave.
Thanks for sticking with me through the ups and the downs, through the Kevins and the Dashes, and grumpy old Dave. Yeah, we'll see you this week. Maybe I'll lighten up. Maybe I'll just have a couple J's with people. We don't know.
You hit the wrong background too. Here, I'll fix it for you. You put the "will be back" one.
It's been one of those days. Thanks for watching. We love you all. Catch you on the next.